This is why men must stop paying women for sex. Number 1. Men must stop paying women for sex because sex is mutual, not a favor. No gender is doing the other gender a favor by consenting to sex. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Sex is mutual. Both parties enjoy it. In fact, most times it is the woman that screams more. Both parties benefit from it. So why should a man reduce himself to an ATM machine for something both parties are enjoying? When a man pays for sex, he is unknowingly saying, "I am not good enough to be desired on my own. I have to buy my way into pleasure." That mindset weakens masculinity. It turns kings into beggars, warriors into weaklings, and leaders into fools. Real men do not pay for what is already designed to be mutual. Real men do not go around begging ladies for sex. Rather, they choose one woman, marry her, and enjoy the bliss that comes from marriage. Real men rise to the standard of value where a woman freely desires them without a price tag. Number 2. Men must stop paying women for sex because men lose more during sex compared to women. Biologically and spiritually, men lose more in the act of sex. Every release is a pouring out of life, energy, and strength. Science even proves that semen is loaded with nutrients, proteins, and life-giving elements that the body has invested energy to produce. Spiritually, it is a covenantal exchange that can either bless or curse a man depending on the vessel he is engaging. When a man pays for sex, he is paying to drain himself financially, physically, and spiritually. He walks away lighter in his wallet, weaker in his soul, and emptier in his spirit. The woman walks away richer in finance and in health, but the man walks away reduced. That is not balance. That is bondage. Number 3. Men must stop paying women for sex because it renders them useless and poor. Your hard-earned money is meant for building a future with one woman, taking care of a family, investing in dreams, and creating a legacy. But when a man uses his sweat to fund lust, he is sponsoring his own downfall. Men who pay for sex often find themselves broke, not because money doesn't come into their hands, but because they leak it out on cheap pleasure. They sponsor the luxury of women who laugh behind their backs while their own lives remain stagnant. Paying for sex is not just financial foolishness. It is the fastest way to make a man poor and useless. It is one of the most foolish investments that can drain you financially, spiritually, and physically. Using your hard-earned money to invest in women who are sleeping with numerous men will open you up to bad spiritual encounters, because sex is more than fun, it is spiritual. And when you share your body with so many strange women, you are colliding your spirit with so many bad spirits that will weaken you financially, spiritually, and physically. Number 4. Men must stop paying women for sex because it destroys their relationships and marriages. Men who cultivate the habit of paying for sex can never truly keep a woman. Why? Because sex becomes a transaction to them, not a covenant. Their minds become corrupted by lust, and their hearts wander from their partners. They can't be satisfied by one woman anymore. They become addictive to sex, and they keep trying to explore more with different women at the detriment of their beautiful relationships and marriages. Worse of all, most times their loyal girlfriends and wives are more beautiful and attractive than some of the ladies they pay huge amount of money to sleep with. Run away from men who are sexually reckless. They will ruin you and the relationship. No woman can stay in peace with a man who is addicted to paying for sex. He will lie, he will cheat, he will waste resources, and eventually he will lose his home. Countless marriages have collapsed because the man could not tame his appetite. This addiction is a home destroyer, a relationship killer, and a silent suicide that men commit against their own destiny. Number 5. Men must stop paying women for sex because sex was only approved in marriage. Anything else has consequences. Let's not sugarcoat it. Paying for sex is rebellion against God's original plan. Sex was created as a holy covenant between a husband and wife. The moment men step outside that boundary to buy it, they are stepping into dangerous territory with severe consequences. The Bible is clear. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge. Hebrews 13:4. A man who pays for sex is out of order, living outside divine design. He is trying to satisfy a holy desire in an unholy way. And what is the result? Judgment, emptiness, and destruction. Look closely at men who live this way. You will find them broke, spiritually dead, and emotionally wasted. They lose direction in life because they chose lust over destiny. God did not design sex to be bought. He designed it to be a covenant blessing inside marriage. Anything else brings curses, not blessings. Men, hear me. Stop paying for sex. You are not buying pleasure. You are buying destruction. You are not spending money. You are sowing poverty. You are not enjoying freedom. You are chaining yourself to addiction. Your money should build your home, not fund your lust. Your strength should multiply your dreams, not waste in the arms of strangers. Your body was designed for covenant, not for commerce, and your destiny is far too great to be traded for 5 minutes of pleasure. Be a man of value. Be a man of vision. Be a man of discipline. Stop financing your weakness and start investing in your greatness. Because at the end of the day, no man ever became great by paying for sex, but many have lost their greatness because of it. If you are not following me, you may not see me again. Like and follow this page for more amazing contents like this.